Hello everyone, if you are new here, my name is Ajay and welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a comparison video of government jobs and corporate jobs. So the different government jobs that I am considering for this discussion are ISRO, DRDO and different services through engineering services exam and some PSUs like IOCL, ONGC, NTPC, etc. I'm not considering non-technical government jobs like SSC, CGL or bank POs because that would not be a fair comparison. Also, I'm not here to conclude whether government jobs are better or corporate jobs are better. I'll share pros and cons of each of these so that you can decide which one you want to get into. So without any delay, let's get started. Coming to the first point, job profile. If you are from civil or mechanical engineering, then work-wise, at least in India, you don't feel much differences in government and private jobs. But if you are from electrical or electronics and communication engineering, the things you studied in college and the work you do in government jobs will not go hand in hand. There are some exceptions like ISRO or DRDO, you might get some technical work, but in other services through engineering services or IOCL, NTPC, ONGC, the technical things will be very minimal. Whereas in private sector, for electronics and electrical candidates, the work will be interesting if you are open to learn new things. Now comes the second point, salary. The initial in-hand salary for almost all the government jobs would be 80,000 per month. Whereas in case of private sector, if you join any product-based company like Intel, Samsung, the initial salaries would be 90,000 to 1 lakh. So initially the salary difference is very less, like 10 to 20,000 per month. But down the line, if you see after 10 years, the differences would be really huge. This is because the increments in government sector is fixed. Like the increment is 3% per year and every 6 months government would revise the dearness allowance. And in case of private sector, the increments would depend on your performance. If you perform good, you get a very good increment. If you do not perform, then you will be fired. On average, the increments in these product-based companies would range from 10 to 20%, which is a very good amount. If you calculate these increments for a period of 10 years, and if you join a government service with a basic pay of 56,100, the enhanced salary would be around 1.3 or 1.4 lakhs in case of government job. Whereas if you join any product-based company with a joining salary of 90,000 to 1 lakh, you might be getting around 2.5 to 3 lakhs even if you stay in the same company. So whenever we shift to a new company, generally we get a hike of 25 to 30%. I'm not even considering that. Even if you stay in the same company also, there is a high chance you might be getting 2.5 to 3 lakhs per month after 10 years. So this is the comparison in terms of salary. Let's talk about the additional perks. So the first perk in case of government job is government accommodation. If you avail government accommodation, then you will not get house rent allowance. That means the 80,000 that I mentioned earlier, that you will be getting if you do not avail government accommodation. If you have taken government accommodation, then you will be getting around 62 to 64,000 in hand. And the second one is healthcare benefits. You along with your dependents will be provided complete healthcare benefits. Here wife and children will only come under dependents. If you want to include your mom and dad also as your dependents, then their annual income should be less than 50,000 or 1 lakh. I'm not really sure about the cap, but there is a cap for that. Only if your parents' annual income is less than that 1 lakh, then only they will be considered as dependents. Otherwise, they will not come under your dependents category, so they will not be provided any healthcare benefits. Whereas in private sector, most of the companies these days are giving stocks worth of 10 to 15 lakhs while joining itself. And most of these product-based companies gives joining bonus also. Apart from stocks and joining bonus, private companies are also providing healthcare benefits these days. But there is a cap for almost everything. Let's talk about job security. Yes, job security is there. No one will come and terminate you from the job. But it should be a concern for those who don't want to work at all. If you have right skills and if you are open to learn new things, then I don't think it's a big deal. Of course, it's personal choice. Some of you might be preparing for these competitive exams for this job security only, and it's completely fine. In case of private sector, there is nothing called job security. They can terminate you anytime. But if you have right skills, you can find a job easily outside also. So it's not a big deal. Now comes the last and most important point, workload and pressure. Most of these government jobs like ISRO, DRDO or engineering services, it will be a 9 to 5 job. No one will disturb you after working hours. So you will get a lot of time for your self-development and you can spend quality time with your family. So you have all these advantages in case of government job. So I would say work pressure is minimal in case of these government jobs, but this is not the same in case of PSUs. In PSUs, the work can get little hectic also. In private sector, it's not like you work for 14 to 16 hours a day. The work will get hectic only during project closure stage. Rest of the time people work for 8 to 9 hours only. So based on these inputs, you better decide which one you want to get into. If you want to get into government jobs or PSUs, you can write GATE or engineering services exam. Or if you want to do masters in IITs or NITs and get into these private based companies, you have to write GATE exam. So if you are planning for GATE or ESC, ACE Academy is offering online courses for GATE and ESC 2024. There is a 25% off for old ACE students, 20% off for IIT or NIT students, and 15% off for students from IIITs. If you are not getting any of these offers, you can use mtech 10 to get 10% off. If you are a GATE 2023 aspirant, there is a curated playlist for you from ACE Academy. This playlist will really help you during your revision. I'll share all these links in description. Make sure you go and check it out. If you have not joined our Telegram channel yet, check it out once, where I'll share all the exam related updates and job notifications. With this, I'm ending this video. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Even if you don't do any of these, I thank you for watching this video till now. Take care and I'll see you all in the next video.